I know, bro. I know. It's the dog video had this nice music, you know? Total Geek the First, that's all I can ever ask, is that you be sleepy, but you still show up for a point. I'd like to think, God knows if I had it my way, every single person here would be using this to fall asleep, just like I watch VTuber tutorial videos to fall asleep. What's up, Willie? Oh, shit. Damn, Kristen, you're right. I'm so sorry. I forgot to do that. I might owe you for a couple months. Kristen and me are on a shared YouTube TV plan. Kristen, welcome back. Look at that, 20 months. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, so that's how Kristen tells me that I need to bet more by coming in here. All right. Here's my big idea. This is like a product, or how do I put this? It's not really it's more like an ad campaign. You know how like Sasquatch soaps, it's like, ugh, for men, like, yeah, you don't want to smell like a fucking hog when you're at the fucking Ruby Tuesdays with your fucking date. Okay, and it's sort of like that. This is all I have so far. So if you have ideas that can kind of work with this, let me know. Yeah, want to learn how to suck... Wait, hold on. Want to learn how to suck cock or lick pussy like you give a damn? Sign up for this class. Instagram.tv/blogspot, you know? Just the idea of sucking cock and licking pussy like you give a damn. That's it. That's it. Bye, Kristen. What's up, Dark Web? How the hell are you? Thank you, Dark Web, for... So this is kind of like the human chew toy thing. Kind of. It's more like a learn to suck cock like your old man. That's good. Learn to suck. Where you are, hey, Hey, we live in a pretty fast-paced world, always on our iPads with the blue holders. Why don't you take a second and learn how to suck cock or lick pussy like you give a damn? Huh? How about that? I think I have an idea for a stream also. So I'm going to start streaming. I'm kind of new here, but I'm liking where this is going. Yeah, this is how the stream starts. This is how it starts. I just kind of run through my Rolodex of ideas. Yeah, why don't we... Hey, Buster, why don't you get over here and suck cock or lick pussy? Why don't you learn how to suck cock or lick pussy like you give a rat's ass? Huh? How about that? For once. I'm going to start streaming on Monday mornings. Kind of a casual stream. Have you ever sat around and thought about stuff? That's what this stream is. Yep, pretty much. This is a group exercise of thinking. This is basically, the stream is like when you go, it's sort of like a focus group, but for my ideas. And I'm just kind of bouncing them off you. Folks, welcome back tonight. We're here. This is an earnest advice stream. Like you give a rat's ass. Yeah, I'm giving advice tonight. Like I give a rat's ass. And if you've never seen the show, you're probably thinking, what the fuck? What is this guy going to tell me that I don't already know about myself? Well, a lot. Because I'm 31 years young, and I actually have a lot of life experience. I'm not the put together guy today. I wasn't always the put together guy you see. I wasn't always the put together guy you see in front of you today. I actually, there were times in my life where I was down on my luck, but never out. So tonight is a great place to get advice from a man. I mean, look at my face, man. If you look at me, bald guy with the ring with beard, all I need is a fucking suit jacket with the damn elbow pads. I look like I'm ready to give advice on the radio, you know? Some people say I have a face for radio. Just kidding. If someone said that to me, I would cry. Why don't you learn how to suck dick and lick pussy like you give a rat's ass tonight on the Luke Man stream? Okay, so here's my idea for Monday. Is I'm going to start a new series called Some Good News, Some Good News with John Krasinski, the after show with Luke Taylor. And we're going to be watching, every week, we're going to watch an episode of The Good News and kind of break it down. Figure out what exactly about it allowed John to make so much money on something that he never actually did anything with. I really want to dig into that, kind of figure it out. So look out for that. Yeah, learn how to watch The Good News with John Krasinski like you give a rat's ass. But I want to start doing more kind of fun, casual stuff on Monday. I mean, all this shit is fun. All of it's fun. But I don't know. I want to add Monday mornings in. You know what I mean? More hours on the fucking clock. Generally, I want to do it like, in general, mornings is gaming / me at that computer, and then nighttime is stuff using the green screen over here. Does that make sense? That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of the way my brain is going with this crap. Like I give a rat's ass. But I just want to put a few more hours on the clock each week. Because this is my job, dude. I know it all looks like fun, and I know I was complaining about it a lot with Chris, but yeah, it's actually a job as well. And when I punch in, I say, Katie, if you come into this room, Katie, if you come in here and you interrupt me during my job, what if I came into your big animation office and just started saying, hey, do you want some soup? You know what I'm talking about? Did I enjoy the movie? What movie? Megalopolis? I saw Megalopolis. I liked it. It kind of sucked, but I liked it. My takeaway from watching Megalopolis is that I get why they wouldn't let him make it for so many years, and I don't think that was wrong. They probably shouldn't have let him make that movie. Anchorman quotes, I get it. That's why me and Chris only do that once a year. It's the one time a year I allow Chris's sad sack ass to show up on stream and do that shit. But if you have something sad in your life that you need advice about, well, that's fine too. This is an open call. Anything going on, you need just talk it out with the Luke Man. That's what this should be called. Talk it out with the Luke Man. Let's wrestle this thing. Let's get our fucking minds around it. Suck cock, lick pussy like you div a damn. Give a damn. It was like you made it weird when Pete Holmes fought John Glazer. Is that a real episode of You Made It Weird? Why would they fight? Two awesome white guys. They should not be fighting. Like you give a rat's ass. Man, I'm really so happy the VR stream worked out. Oh, also, I'm going to post more about this in the Discord, but me and Kayvon, friend of the show, are going to be hosting another fundraiser for both Palestine and Lebanon on Saturday, and we just figured out. For the E-Trade. Yeah. All right, we got a call coming in. Really quick before I take the call. At a live show, Pete brought up how I beat. God, yeah, I remember this. Sorry. We're doing a fundraiser, and I just figured out we are going to be streaming it, and we're going to be selling tickets, and that tickets all goes to support the people in need in the Middle East right now. I will have the exact info of what charities it's going to when I post it in the Discord. And I'm also going to post it like the Go Off Kings Discord, but it'll probably be like $10, $15. You'll get a stream link. You'll get to watch Kayvon. Certainly my ass didn't do anything. Kayvon just kind of, Kayvon literally put this all together. It's got a really great lineup. Jamie Loftus is going to be on it. We're going to have a panel. Okay, so it's going to be comedy, panel, DJ. I believe I can't remember who the DJ is. It's what's his face from Chapo, Chris. Hassan's going to be on the panel. A lot of really smart people, UCLA faculty, and my ass is going to be up there trying to convince a bunch of 20-somethings in East LA that they can give a little bit more of their trust fund to a good cause instead of whatever else they were going to spend it on besides their Silver Lake apartment. No. It's going to be fun. We did one last year. It was not streamed, but we did it a year ago, which is also crazy to think about because I don't really think either of us thought that literally a year almost to the day later, it would be not only just as bad, but much worse. So will be fun. It'll be a good way to give back. I think it's going to be a really good show. A lot of funny people, a lot of smart people. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to do it. I'm really excited to be a part of it. So I'll post more info about that. But yeah, I'm very excited. Just got kind of confirmed that we're going to be able to stream it, which I'm really excited. And someone's going to be helping out with that. A very nice man named David, who I just met, and not David Brown, but maybe they'd like each other. They both kind of like tech. All right, let's take a call. Let's take a damn call. I wrote the damn thing. Hawk Twa, call on that thing. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. What's your name and what do you need fucking help with tonight?
Hey, Luke. It's Zeke from Los Angeles.
Zeke, how the hell are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right, thanks. How are you doing?
You know, man, I'm really fucking good, and I'm just happy to be here. Can I be honest with you, Zeke? Can I tell you something, though?
Yeah.
Please. I really have been good about eating, but today I ate 2 Reese's Big Cups and I had Jack in the Box. I've got a headache, dog.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Just make sure you get your water in. But I have heard that even if you like fully binge eat like one day of the week, if you're like well conditioned and you like control your diet well for the other days, your body is going to pass a lot of the excess of that. So
that's good.
I wouldn't stress yourself out too much thinking about it. Yeah, I think you'll be able to manage.
Yeah, the BM is going to be terrible. And you know what the worst?
Oh,
Zeke, and I just really quick, you know what the worst part is? The Jack in the
yeah.
Box fucking sucked. I go
What?
to Jack in the Box like once every couple of years, and I'm just
I've
like,
never
this.
had Jack in the Box.
It's not good. It's just like shittier of the other ones. They've got like a lot of the other stuff other
Yeah.
fast food places have, but shittier. So, what are you
Yeah,
calling it about, man?
that kind of tracks with what I've heard about it. Well, can I just first say that I was at the last. I won't be able to make this fundraiser, but I was at the last Gaza fundraiser that you and Kayvon worked on, and it was a great show, a great cause. I was happy to be there. It was more than worth the money. I would have donated more if I had been employed at the time. If you're in LA, I can't recommend it enough. And then now you can stream it too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is also, to be clear, a live show in LA that you can buy a ticket to. And I don't know. I guess you could come up to me and say hi, but, maybe don't do that, I guess. Well, you could.
No pressure, yeah.
No, yeah, you can. You can. But I'll probably
You don't
just.
sound too enthusiastic.
I'll
about
give
it.
you one of these. And then I'll just kind of keep walking.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I do know. You've done that to me so many times.
I know.
Anyway, I wanted to talk with you a little bit about. I mean, you've been doing the stream for more than 2 years, yeah?
Yeah. About.
How do
yeah.
you feel about self-promotion? Yeah, it's been over 2 years.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years
I
in sort
started
of like
watching
June.
yeah, that's about right. I started watching it in like July or August 2 years ago, which is why I mentioned. But so you've been doing this for 2 years. You've seen a lot of growth. You've done a lot of cool and interesting stuff. I wanted to ask you. I mean, you've been in comedy for a long time. You've done plenty of self-promotion, just broadly speaking. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about self-promoting your stream, like a thing that you generally do solo. You're mostly doing it, like, I mean, it's a big part of your income, but you're mostly doing it also because it's or you're doing it in part because it's also edifying.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance like getting the word out on social media to an audience, maybe that's just beyond your friends or whatever? What's your approach to, getting the word out about your stream?
Well, it's a good question, Zeke, and it's
Or maybe-
changing all the time,
Yeah.
and it's always a
Yeah.
fucking balance. I think the greatest gift that I've been able to give myself this year as the stream has picked up is I've hired an editor to basically take at least the clipping and YouTube portion of this out because the answer is, Zeke, it's awful. It's awful to have to do that. It's the worst part of it. But it is like, well, if you want to run, I mean, I really believe it's like, I am running a stupid little business here, for whatever it's worth, right? I mean, there's money coming in, money going out. And so... I mean, I'd say for me, it's just foisting. My thing I did was foist it on someone else as fast as possible because I hate doing it. It makes me uncomfortable. But the answer is there is no good way, and everyone, and you just have to kind of pray to God. You know what is the biggest thing I fucking learned in the past 2 years of like posting social media stuff like seriously for the first time? Because when I was doing comedy, I was doing it a little, but it just wasn't really my focus. Is that every platform is kind of its own bubble, and even if you're doing well on one platform, it rarely results in growth on another one, which is annoying, but also maybe freeing. I don't know. Like,
I mean, it does take a little bit of the pressure off.
Yeah. Yeah. Like there's so many of my friends that
like you have this understanding about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I don't know. I mean, I've gone through so many iterations of like caring about it and not caring about it. I mean, I'm sort of now in a place with it where I'm like, it's just part of this thing. And I'm like happy that I am in a little bit more of a place where I don't have to do it all myself and be because it's fucking, you know what it is, man? You know what it is? It's time consuming is what it is. Self-promotion is time consuming.
Absolutely.
And it's something that inherently is not, you're not generating more stuff when you're promoting stuff, So it feels annoying to do just fundamentally.
Right.
But
totally.
Why do you ask, man? Why do you ask?
I was just asking because I started that Patreon recently and for me, it's certainly not about the money. I'm not looking. Most of what I'm posting is available for free. I wanted that to be like the point. the point was for me to have like this organizing principle and this motivating principle towards actually like organizing the photograph and other work that I do into like cohesive bodies. But the self-promotion, like just even just making sure that my friends know, posting it on my Instagram or my Twitter feed, it's like I did it barely, and it was so draining, and it's disappointing in part because, you know, Twitter will throttle anything that has an outside link to it.
Yeah,
you know, the click-through rate on Instagram stories is incredibly low. Like all of these like principles of platform management that I've been aware of, and then you're confronted with the reality of it. And as you said, you're not working on the thing that you actually want to be working on.
Yeah.
And I just found it like, man, if I can barely do this for something that I just want, like, hey, my friends, if you want to see the thing that I've been doing lately, here you go. Versus if you actually have to make an income off of that thing, it's insane. Like that level of you know, exposure is just so minimal compared to, you know, posting a stupid joke that goes viral or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I don't know. I try and look at it. It's all just part of this motherfucking, I mean, it really is. It's like, is it a hobby or is it a job? Right. It's like, that is really where it comes down to it. And it's like, I just think the only way to look at it is you're like, okay, this is just a little bit of a job or a side hustle, as they call it. Bowmore, I'm not the chaperone of Twitch with my whining. I'm allowed. You know what? I'm doing great. I'm happy. Listen, I want to be very, very clear. I love doing this stream.
But you are telling people about your political beliefs, and you are saying that you're not going to vote in the election unless things change.
I'm not, unless things change.
Right about that part.
Unless things change. We get a third-party candidate. RFK gets back up into the polls. You know how it is.
Yes.
But no, I mean, you know, I think, it's just about fucking, the balancing act of doing it a lot and then also not wanting to overload with self-promotion is such a hard thing to do, especially if you're not someone using social media constantly. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
at least with stuff like the show that you're doing with Kayvon, you have a good and external cause. Like it's, you know, edifying to be able to talk about like, hey, we're raising money for these people who are extremely in need, and like that's rewarding. That's rewarding and empathetic beyond yourself. So that's not too bad, at least all things considered.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. You know, but if going to your specific thing of getting this photo Patreon off the ground, well, the first thing you can do is post it in the chat right now for all the viewers at home to see Zeke's lovely photography. He started a Patreon where he's putting together some.
Let me grab the link.
Yeah, put that fucker in there. Yeah, man. I think I still need to subscribe to it. This is a good reminder to do that.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, there's no financial pressure for anyone to join. It's most of the things are just there for free. If you sign up, though, you get an email alert when the stuff goes live. So at least there's that. That's like the main activation that you get.
Has anyone done a Chappelle Roan character yet?
Yes, absolutely. I've seen like 4 different joke usernames on Twitter where that's their name.
Damn.
I guess it's X now, not Twitter, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's like there was a period of time in like the summer of 2021 where you could go through and look and see how many people have the name Bon Ivermectin.
Yeah.
If you have a reasonably big account, you could even go and see like, oh, how many of these people follow me? Like a friend Drill probably had at least 20 or 30 Bon Ivermectins regularly at his mentions. It's like that exact same thing, I think.
Just like a horrendously transphobic guy singing. Yeah, I would say that's about right, DWP. It's just the same stuff, but with sort of a completely different, lyrics. You change them up. I'm not gonna come up with the material now for obvious reasons. But, you can do something with Pink Pony Club. Again, I'm not gonna do it. You could do it. The audience viewing at home. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, the thing about that shit. Save it for the Kayvon show. That's right. The thing about the self-promotion shit is you just kind of have to do it like often. I think just consistency is key.
Yeah.
Like that really is the most annoying thing about it.
No, that's fair. That's completely fair.
Yeah.
It's a muscle that you have to exercise, I guess.
Yeah. And just like also, it's just yeah. New sub,
it's
Joshua
I was
G.
talking
Welcome
with,
in on YouTube. This is the Advice Show. We're also live on
welcome.
Twitch. Yeah, that's right. We're dual casting, folks. Can you believe that shit?
I was wondering why I was seeing on my Twitter homepage your VOD uploaded instantaneously, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I've started doing.
It's a,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to multicast. You know what I mean? Talk about self-promotion. Just getting it out there, getting the word out, dude. Thank you so much for the follow, Granola Arcade.
it's kind of tough to talk about the cross promotion here because like I know that YouTube has a bunch of like reasonably mature monetization stuff for like the infrastructure of videos that they have.
Yeah.
But I think that, like the cross activation. What are you mostly hoping to activate a YouTube guy into like a Twitch subscriber? It seems like a tough value add ultimately.
I'll tell you what I'm really trying to do is build my fucking YouTube up, because if there's one thing I seem to learn at TwitchCon is like they're like, yeah, it's cool that you have a Twitch that's like semi-popular. That's fine, but if you don't have a YouTube account with a lot of subscribers, you can basically go fuck yourself. So that's kind of the plan this year.
That makes sense. Well, that's a good goal. I mean, you've been successful in setting your goals and like targeting your ability to grow your channel. Like I know that I can't remember, you had a goal last year for before TwitchCon you wanted to hit some sort of milestone.
Partner.
Maybe it was partner.
Yeah.
Was it? Or
Yeah.
and you did that.
I did it.
You did that.
I went nasty on them. Wait, hold on. Fuck.
Yeah, what's up?
Cock. Shit. Wait. Someone said hard cock or something. Fuck. What was it? I wanted to bring back the suck dick and like pussy like you give a rat's ass. But I don't. Now I'm just saying it again. I don't know. Zeke, do you have any other questions about how to use this big, beautiful internet?
No, I think I'm mostly good. But I appreciate hearing. I mean, like I talked about this last week with the E1 podcast.
Yeah.
With Charles Andrew Branson.
Yeah, Intelligent. I watched.
Yeah, Charles
Is that Andrew? Is that his name?
That's Andrew. Yeah,
that's Andrew. I watch his stream fairly regularly. He's always playing good movies.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Andrew's fucking awesome. Anyway, Charles was in town for just a concert and to hang out with friends. We were chatting last week, and he was talking about the challenges of like their Patreon and everything, but it's also edifying like how much creative freedom it's given them. It gives them like a bunch of supplemental income.
Yeah,
that's helped them out a lot. It's the rewards. I'm not in it for that specific reward, but it is really nice to see people who have been able to get to that point with it ultimately.
And really cool. I'll tell you, man, I mean, something, a little behind the actor studio, like I think in this world, especially in sort of the industry that I'm in and that, all of us are sort of in by proxy, the old industry to entertainment, I know so many people out of work all the time, and I think it is very nice to have like a fucking solid thing that you can turn back to, truly.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, you're totally right about that. You're absolutely right. All right. Well, I appreciate the chat. It's great to hear your perspective.
All right, big dog. Take care.
All right. Thanks, man.
I like to call people big dog now.
It's good. It fits you.
Yeah. Thanks, big dog. Thanks, big dog. Luke, you good, man? Yeah, I'm good. Do I not seem good? I'm a little. You know what it is? I've been eating so well. It is. I ate weird. I know it's disorienting. I know. I had to move everything around for VR. I'm starting to think maybe maybe eating all that fast food all summer and it was making me take a nap. Maybe I took a big nap today is what I'm trying to say. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. What's your name? And what do you need some advice on?
Hey, Luke, it's Dark Web Prosciutto. How are you doing?
Wow, Dark Web, have you called in before or no? I can't remember.
I've never called in before, no.
Dark Web, well, first time, long time in the motherfucking house. How are you this evening?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing absolutely wonderfully, and I'd love to help you out with whatever the fuck you got going on.
So, my wife is down in Austin for Austin City Limits this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And historically, when she leaves town, I let myself go.
Yeah.
And I usually eat like a slob.
Mm-hmm.
However, this last week we were up in Pennsylvania looking for a place to move, and we ate like dog shit that whole week. Just
Mm-hmm.
baked goods from the Amish all week.
Right.
So this weekend I'm kind of not feeling the need to eat like garbage. So I was wondering, what's the advice for kind of letting it go this weekend while my wife's out of town?
But you don't want to eat like garbage, or you do want to eat like garbage this weekend?
I kind of don't. I did have B-dubs tonight. I can't lie about that. But,
You do love B-dubs. I know that about you.
it's those fucking buffalo chicken tots. They have such a grip on me, man.
Is that tater tots with like boneless wings on top with buffalo sauce?
Not even. It's like shredded chicken, tots, buffalo sauce, blue cheese, ranch, and like green onions or whatever.
You know, I fuck with buffalo sauce, but not that heavy. I don't fuck with it that heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I when I see, it's like I'll eat it, but when I see the idea I could get like sweet Thai chili or like honey parmesan or something crazy like that, that's where my brain's going to, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, they got great sauces, like jam and jalapeno, like the jerk sauce. Yeah.
Here's what I think you should do, because ultimately you are going to eat bad because your wife is out of town, right? You've already sort of crossed that threshold, obviously, sure, because you just told me you ate B-dubs. When I'm on this type of shit, I'm like, well, what about this? Instead of eating bad twice today, I'll only eat bad once. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, / keep it to the fast casual. I mean, I think Chipotle, I'm always singing the motherfucking praises of Chipotle on here. I think Chipotle is an incredible SVT. I agree. And it is, you know, I think it's kind of the healthiest food you can get at that price point besides making shit yourself, you know?
Yeah, that seems like a good compromise. Like, you can get some veggies with that shit and pretend it's at least kind of healthy.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Zeke, you've never had Chipotle? What the fuck? I've eaten Chipotle more probably than any other food on planet Earth. For me specifically. Well, DWP, what's the exercise routine? Can you get a big walk in? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I do neighborhood walks all the time.
Incredible.
Go look for cabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think you'd think that what I would tell you is eat clean this weekend, but I get it. Your wife's away. When Katie's away, I'm doing weird stuff like getting a shit ton of Dave's hot chicken in my house and then eating it all and throwing away the shit before she gets back. What's up, Raiders? What's up, Piss Raiders? DWP, say hi to the Raiders.
It feels like a waste. What's up, Raiders? How you doing, Piss?
What's up, Piss Raiders? Hashtag Chevron family. What were you saying?
It seems like a waste to not indulge while the wife is away. You know what I mean?
When the wife is away, DWP shall play. Play eating.
Right? Like, it just seems like the way to do it.
Yeah. What else? What other shit you trying to rock though? What other shit you trying to rock?
Oh, shit. The last time my wife was, like, out of town for a while, it was the same week that Baldur's Gate 3 released. And I pulled 2 fucking all-nighters that week. It was the first time since college I'd done that. And it's just, like, fucking Dominoes and Baldur's Gate the entire week. It was so good.
And I'd like to shout out on YouTube, Joshua G, a new subscriber, says, I'd say up the masturbation and limit the junk meals while she's gone. How do you feel about that, DWP? And I want to be very clear, anyone could jump in with their own thoughts on this problem as well.
That sounds like a totally valid strategy, in my opinion.
I mean, do you?
But
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
I need. You know what it is, and I think about this every time I do the fucking call-in show. I use this software, and there's just an amount of delay where I feel like me and the person on the line are constantly accidentally talking over each other, and it's so fucking annoying to me.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do about it, though?
Give people my real number and have them call me just on my regular phone.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Text me whenever.
Where are you located? What state?
I am north of Dallas a little bit.
You go to Whataburger?
I've actually got really good barbecue down there. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm literally wearing a Whataburger shirt right now.
Can I tell you my theory?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't think burgers are that bad for you. I think they're actually fine. I think of all the things you can eat, yeah, you get fries, that's bad. Fried chicken sandwich, that bad. But a burger, it's sort of just like a fucking burger. You know what I mean? It's got lettuce, tomatoes.
Yeah, like it feels like if you look at the now outdated food pyramid, it hits like all the categories, right?
Yeah.
Like you got your grain, you got your veggies, your proteins, your dairy, like everything.
Yes, yeah, exactly. It hits all of it. It's literally got some carbs. You get, the way they serve burgers out here. They get the lettuce, the tomatoes, the pickles, the onions. I mean, it's like I had this thing when I lived in Chicago where I'd eat a Chicago hot dog all the time because I was like, well, at this price point, bro. I could have done a lot worse of getting a damn, it got tomatoes on it. It had pickles. It had it had peppers. I mean, this is not so bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's like so many veggies on a Chicago dog that is practically a salad.
It's practically a salad with a big, delicious tube of meat. Now, DWP, can I ask you what you think of my new idea of the suck cock or lick pussy like you give a damn?
It's really good. I think, like, as a country, we need to get back to more sucking cock and eating pussy.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought as well. DWP, any other tips you need? Oh, you know what you can also do is, this is actually real if you're like actually want to eat healthy. Here's the secret. Is that protein fills you up. Protein fills you up, folks.
Yeah, for sure. Like beef jerky, great snack.
Turkey jerky even. Keep those macros good. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
I think I want to eat another burger today, even though I already had one.
I hit up Whataburger like a couple of days ago. I have like this group text with some friends where I make food review videos for them. And it's just like me and like four of my friends. And Whataburger had a new burger. It's like the double bacon jalapeno blaze burger or something.
Uh-huh.
Like cream cheese, jalapenos, bacon, cheddar, and jalapeno ranch. It was pretty good.
All right. I hope when you did the video, you put a little more stank on that. Like, hey, guys, here it is today. I hope you said more than it's pretty good for your friends.
My intro is "What's up, hunters and gatherers." But yeah, it was good, man.
That's really good. Well, DWP, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I hope your wife sees all the awesome, both new and returning acts to Austin City Limits this weekend and the honky tonks.
Yeah, she's excited for Chapel Roan, so
yo,
be a good weekend for her.
Pink Pony Club.
Bringing it back.
Pink Pony Club.
All right, thanks for helping me out, Luke.
Thank you, DWP.
I'll talk to you later.
Call back anytime. I love you. You crazy bitch. Get out of here.
For sure. Bye.
Get out of here, you crazy bitch. Bitch has really entered my lexicon again, man. I don't really know why, if I'm being honest. Dude, seriously, guys. Nephew's Delight, thank you. Welcome back 2 months. Welcome back 2 months, Nephew's Delight. Nephew's Delight and Luke is having a fright. I'm starting to think that maybe I don't have sleep apnea, and just when I eat like shit, it makes you feel tired all the time, and it gives you a headache. Is that possible? Is that possible? I said bitch in front of my therapist today, and I felt bad. I was like, I'm sorry I cursed so much. Because then she wouldn't say the F word. Fuck, not the other one. It'd be insane if my therapist was saying the other one. But I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's take another call. What's up, swagging pimp? Welcome to the show. You're on the air with Earnest Advice Stream.
Hey, Luke. How are you? Dr. Swamp here.
What's up, Dr. Swamp? How the hell are you?
I'm very well. I'm in a spooky Halloween October mood. I got
Yo!
a good one for you.
That's it. Just yo.
Top 5 movies that you think other people do not know about.
Okay. Scary movies?
And the reason I say spooky Halloweeny is because a lot of mine are kind of in that genre, thriller, horror.
Okay, I got a good one. Night of the Scarecrow is this TV movie that came out in like the 80s. That's so good, and I feel like not a lot of people know about it.
It's so fucking good, Luke.
It's really good.
I compared that one to the town. Oh fuck, what's it called? The town where the sun goes down. What is that called? Either way, yeah, Night of the Scarecrow, very good.
This town where the sun goes down. That's all of them, dude.
I know, but I'm trying to remember the specific title. I hope somebody in the chat can figure it out.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot also for the chat. I added 2 new emotes today that I think you're really going to enjoy. Yes, Dr. Swamp, go ahead.
I got a big list here, so I hope we can do some runoff at the end. Number 5, top 5 movies I think people don't know about. I'm going to say Psycho Goreman.
Okay. What's that about?
Just because I want people to know about it. It's on Shudder. I believe it's a Shudder exclusive. It's about an interdimensional being that comes to Earth, and a little girl grabs his talisman, and she now has control, and she's super wild and nuts and wants to create chaos. And so she has an intergalactic demon to help her do that. Psycho Goreman, number 5.
Psycho Goreman. Kiss Kissay. Gore, 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 stab, 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 gore. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Love it very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's my big riff of the night. Madalena, we're going to need a clip of that. Psycho Goreman. Now, that's fucking funny. That's going to go motherfucking viral. All right. Why number 4? Let's see. I'm trying to think movies other people don't know. I know we got a lot of movie heads in the audience.
The town that dreaded... Oh, sorry to interrupt. The town that dreaded sundown.
The town that dreaded sundown.
Yeah.
What happened at sundown?
And also,
they dreaded
nobody
it?
has Shudder. Whoever said nobody has Shudder, that's a joke. Tons of people have Shudder.
Tons of people have Shudder, dude. And a lot of my
upgrade.
friends made low-budget horror features that are on there. So if you don't have Shudder, maybe think about supporting small
Thank
creators.
You very much.
How about that? How about
very
that,
much.
bro?
Love it. They very much so. Very much so. Okay, sorry to interrupt. What was your number 4?
What is the name of that? Fuck. What is the William Hurt LSD movie? Fuck. What's it called? Okay, just search William Hurt LSD movie. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it's where he
gets
goes into the isolation.
Altered States. Altered States. That movie's pimp.
Altered States. Thank you. Very good. Thank you, Chad. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Number 4. Yeah. I think nobody's ever heard about. Sorry, I got to pull up my. I had to make a notes app for this one. Let's see. Delicatessen. The French director that uses. I think he did a professional and Jean-Pierre. What's his last name? He uses Ron Perlman in all his movies. And Delicatessen uses Ron Perlman in Delicatessen. Very weird, very yellow. I like a
Mhm.
yellow/orange movie. So
Like
Delicatessen.
Amelie.
Amelie, same director. Yes,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
director. Thank you.
Yeah. Amelie's pimp.
All right, number 3. Yeah, Amelie is
Let's
pimp.
see. Well, you said Ron Perlman, so I'm gonna have to say Hellboy. Hellboy 1. Man, if you haven't seen that shit, you gotta check out fucking Hellboy, man. They went crazy on that one. I mean, that's a cool ass movie. There's no way around it.
I love Hellboy is a favorite. That's also a shout out to the Goo Crew. That's a JF coded movie right there.
Yeah, I would say so. Is it scary? I'm scared
Yeah,
of
very-
hell. No, man. I would actually, is Hellboy scary? I don't really think so. I think he's pimp.
No, not, my little kid loves that movie. Number 3 for me. All right, I'm gonna drop off the scary. Oh, man, we gotta do some runoff after this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna drop off the scary. I'm gonna go Funny Farm, starring Chevy Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Love that movie. Love the mail carrier.
What happens?
Good movie. Funny.
What happens?
He's a city guy who moves out to the country, and it all goes bad.
Kind of feel like that's my life. You know what I mean? I
I
moved
know
from
what
one
you mean.
part of LA to another part of LA. Okay, my number 3 or 2, I can't remember which one, is Joker Part Ledoux, because nobody here has fucking seen that shit yet. It came out tonight. So if you're watching this, you have not seen it yet. But I couldn't be more excited to see the bastard Joker and his horrid wench wife, Harley Quinn, get up to no good in the city of Gotham. Hopefully Batman can grow up fast enough to stop him.
Can't wait to see it. I think I'm on number 2. You got me confused with the way you said that.
Yeah, me too.
All right. All right, I'm going to say Bone Tomahawk, starring Kurt Russell.
What is that
people
about?
know
I feel like
about
I've
it, but I
seen
don't-
that.
a lot of people- He's an Old West sheriff type guy, and there are a group of indigenous people who are cannibals, and he gets involved with that.
Cool. I'm a lawyer says, what if you work in the industry and saw it at festivals? We're not talking about people who work in the industry, man. I mean, if we talk about people, you know what I mean? There's people that saw the damn Snyder Cut 10 years before it happened. If we go down that road, we'll never hear the end of it. So number 2 for me, of course, is going to be the Snyder Cut, bro. What if the Justice League movie actually was fucking good? Dan Snyder figured it out.
It really was, man. It really was.
What if it was 4 hours fucking long, you know?
What if I would watch the whole thing just like
Yeah.
the Hateful Eight extended cut? All right, but that's not what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what age range what generations are watching you. So I'm just going to drop one that I love that I
Okay.
don't think a lot of people have seen. The original Wicker Man, 1973.
That's a great movie.
If you like
I love that movie.
Midsommar, yeah, it's a great movie. It's a comfort movie for me. If you love Midsommar, definitely see Wicker Man, 1973.
Yeah, nowadays it'd be more like Woker Man, and the soundtrack would be done by Chapel Roan.
He was hot to go.
Pink Pony Club, how about Big Wicker Man that's damn on fire and I'm getting killed in it?
Full of ducks and shit.
Does the beast thing happen in the original, or is that just in the remake? I can't remember.
It's just the remake, the bees. It's just a remake. And, I mean, we're not here for this, but I'm a big Nick Cage fan. Been to his tomb that he will be buried in New Orleans.
Oh, I love that thing. Wait, you know what? I just saw an interview with a vampire, like the actual full movie, not just fucking clips on YouTube. I think that movie is unironically good. I think it's awesome. It's about yuppie
Hold
culture.
on. Are you talking about Vampire's Kiss?
Vampire's Kiss. Vampire's Kiss. I literally was like, this movie is awesome. It's like the main character. It's like a weirdly about sort of like a immigrant woman who's being just abused by this like fuckhead yuppie boss. It's like, it's awesome. And Nick Cage gives an incredible performance where he's going insane. I loved that movie.
Preach. Everybody talks about the alphabet scene, but it truly is one of the best choices an actor has ever made.
Yeah, he was like, and then he's being like, wow, I did not know it was written by the After Hours guy. Man, if you haven't seen After Hours, that's my real number one. That's my favorite Scorsese movie. I fucking love After Hours. I've seen that movie
Perfect
so many
pick.
times.
That is an excellent number one. Excellent number one.
Love
Perfect
it.
pick.
Love it.
I'm fuck it all up, and I'm going to say Bronson, the movie that brought Tom Hardy to Hollywood.
Wow. I thought it was Star Trek. He's in one of the Star Trek movies, too.
Yeah, well, that was later. Bronson, he plays England's most violent criminal who lives by the chosen name Charlie Bronson. And,
Wait, when is this from?
It's incredible. Early 2010, maybe.
Interesting. What if I told you? You said Tom Hardy, right?
Hold on, Luke, man. You've never seen Bronson?
No. But I'm saying I haven't seen Bronson, but I'm telling you, Tom Hardy was in a movie in like 2001. He's in a Star Trek movie, one of the next generation Star Trek movies. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. I didn't know that. Bronson, 2008. I'll have to look that up. The Star Trek thing. That's nuts. But Bronson is what broke him big. Really good.
And if they made an American remake, it'd be about the fattest guy in America eating it. We're talking action Bronson. Fuck, that's delicious. That's good, man.
All right, Luke, man. Hold on. Let me I got a couple runoffs here.
Hit it.
Where's it at? Dark City. I love Dark City. Famously came out around the same time as Matrix. Really good.
Yeah, Dark City's awesome.
Again, another one that came out. Equilibrium. Christian Bale. Gun Kung Fu movie. Incredible.
Cool.
Did I say? Oh no, I didn't. Mad God, which is a stop motion film.
Oh, I saw that in theaters with Zeke. Yeah, that guy that was like who worked on fucking Jurassic Park. It was like a miniatures guy that like made a movie for 30 years. That shit's awesome.
Love miniatures. My new dad movie, it used to be Bronson, and then it moved to The Lighthouse. I fucking love The Lighthouse. It's so weird. And then my newest dad movie is Sisu, S-I-S-U.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Nazi killing movie, Finnish Nazi killing movie.
Yes, I've heard about Sisu.
Nazi killing movies might be my favorite genre. So Sisu for the number one runoff.
And for me, it's got to be Sicario, Day of the Soldado. All right, see you later, Dr. Swan. Take care.
Night, bud.
Day of the Soldado is fucking crazy. You never thought they were gonna let you do it again. Something's up with me, man. Something's fucking up with me. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna stand up for a sec. I'm gonna use the space. I don't think I use the space enough on this stream. I'm just sitting there, but you know what? I could also just be fucking moving around, man. Pink Pony Club. Oh, I'm eating shit and piss at the Pink Pony Club. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, I am a lawyer. Thank you so much. I missed this. 4 months. Welcome back. The train. Do some hip mobility stretches. Yeah, I did one earlier today. You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about. Pink Pony Luke, I'm gonna take you high at the Pink Pony Luke. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Come on now. All right, how y'all doing tonight? So I was at the fucking gym today, and some stupid old man came up to me and said, "Hey, can I use that device? You're on your phone." I said, "Bitch, I'm resting between sets. Get the fuck out my face, old man, or I'm gonna beat your ass black and blue." Yeah, but that's just a typical Thursday in my life. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Aether, welcome. A guy at the gym did do that to me, and it really pissed me off, where he was like, "Hey, you're on your phone. Can I use this?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm literally like checking my phone for 1 second as I do my rest." It was so fucking annoying. There's a million machines in this gym. And then he went on it and did his thing really too fast. And it was so insane, man. I hate old men at the gym. I hate old men at the gym. He also, it's like, look, I'm not saying this in a way you shouldn't do this. It's a guy always is wearing a COVID mask at the gym, and I'm like, dude, you're at the fucking gym. It's not gonna stop. Like, don't come to the fucking gym then. You know what I mean? You're going to the fucking locker room. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't think that is gonna stop you from getting sick at the fucking gym, one of the dirtiest places imaginable. Whatever. This is what, and now I'm gonna fuck the stool. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know, right? It's like, I don't know. It just, God, man, it just pissed me off. I already did it. We already have a thrusting emote now. I already did that shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Pink Pony Club, you are on the air with Earnest Advice Stream. What's up, dog? Hello?
Hey, Luke. Hey, it's Squeaky. What's up?
Squeaky, you beautiful bastard. How the hell are ya?
I have COVID-19.
You have COVID-19? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm calling about.
Oh, my God. How long? When was your due date? Or when did you test positive?
I tested positive on Monday.
So you're really still in the fucking
Yeah,
throes of it.
I'm suffering, and I'm trying to find things to watch, which is challenging, despite having, the universe at my fingertips, thanks
Right.
to the internet. I'm down about 100 IQ points, Luke.
Right.
I can't understand anything, man. I'm through 2 seasons of Real Housewives, and I'm beginning to tire of it as much as I've enjoyed it.
You know,
So I don't know.
Are you
That's
look-
kind of the cognitive capacity.
right. You've got that brain fog they famously talk about from the novel COVID-19 epidemic.
Stupid.
Yeah. It is
I'm
real. I feel the
dumb.
same. When
I'm
I've had
really
COVID, I can't
stupid.
fucking
Yeah.
figure anything out. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck am I
I'm
looking
so
at?
fucking dumb.
Yep.
It sucks.
Yep. Damn, you're coughing and shit too. How do you think you got it,
I
Squeaky?
feel
Any
bad.
idea?
Work. I have a public-facing job.
Mm,
There's no way I didn't get it at my stupid job. There's no way I didn't get it there.
yeah, Undertaker.
Adults just coughing into the air, man.
Yeah. I hate adults. I'm more of a kids
It's
guy.
crazy. Kids are more disgusting. The kids are vile.
Not my kids. Not if you raise them right.
Kids are. I once saw it. I saw there was a little boy with his hands just like all the way down the back of his pants, just like under both layers. And I made eye contact with his mom and just made the most horrified face. And
Ugh.
I mean, to this poor woman's credit, she was also pretty disgusted. But she's like, "We're gonna go put some hand sanitizer on your hands," and I was
Right.
unsatisfied with that response.
Yeah, maybe
That
also
was deeply
some
unsatisfied.
damn soap and water. How about that?
I wasn't
all right, here-
pleased. But anyway, I'm melting and I'm bored.
Do you game at all, Squeaky, or no?
Oh, I do, but I got joint pain in my hands, so I can't even game. Yeah. That would
Well-
be great, honestly. That would be ideal.
They need to make a controller. They need to make a controller for you that works.
I agree.
That's what I
They
think.
should do a lot of things.
Well, okay, here's what I
Yeah.
think you should do. Is I think your answer, if you're sick of reality TV, which is obviously the great one, is 90s procedural TV, whether that's Star Trek, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, something where they tell you what the episode is about in the first 5 minutes, then a bunch of shit happens, and then they retell you what the episode is
That
about in the
sounds
last
great.
5 minutes. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
You could zone out basically the
yeah.
entire time, and you'll still probably understand what's going on just from context clues of being a media literate person in the 21st century. So,
Can you give me some names? I got Buffy. I've already seen Buffy.
Buffy. I mean, look, Star Trek Next Gen, if you've never dove in, perfect
Next
time.
Gen.
Perfect.
Sure, yeah.
Get through the
This
first
would be
season's
the
okay,
time.
and then it
Yeah.
really takes off. What'd you say?
Goddamn. This would be the time.
Yeah.
This is the time for that.
Look,
Damn. Damn,
DS9,
good call.
Deep Space Nine is better than Next Gen, but I believe that you appreciate Deep Space Nine more if you watch Next Gen first. Sorry, chatter.
This is what have been made to understand.
Yeah. If you don't want to get bounced off it immediately, it might be worth it to start with the third season of Next Gen. The first few seasons are pretty rough because the Gene Roddenberry is still alive, but he's like too fucking old to know what a TV show should be. So
if I get bored at all, I'm toast. It's over.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel
can't
that
be
way. I
getting
need
bored.
constant stimulus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are good. Another good one, if you want to go another sci-fi one that I'm a big fan of, is the show Babylon 5. That is this 5-season insane show from the same time. It's kind of the same vibe, but a little bit more self-serious in a way that's very fun.
I see.
And
Noted.
you could watch let's see. You could watch all of Columbo. I've not watched a ton of Columbo, but people go crazy. They go Columbo crazy.
I fucking love Columbo. I love Columbo. Columbo's great.
You know, I was thinking about you because I kind of want to watch the OC again because I watched most of the first and second season with you on your stream.
Another chance for the OC?
I kind of. When did you jump off it? What season?
Brother, as soon as it started becoming about real estate and not about teen romance,
it gets bad.
Just awful. I was so pissed, dude. No, as soon as that started happening, I was out.
I know. You're like, wait a minute. I don't give a fuck about the parents' drama literally at all.
I couldn't give less
it was so,
of a shit. The worst episode of
choice.
Skins is the one that's about Sid's parents fighting. That's the worst episode of Skins.
Oh my God.
And they understand that, and that's the only one.
You should watch American Dad.
Yeah, hell yeah, okay.
I mean, really, here's the thing.
No, I think honestly.
Listen.
Sounds nice and sedating.
American Dad, a Defender has logged on, and it's me. I think American Dad is legitimately good. It's better than Family Guy.
Okay.
It's awesome. I legit, non-ironically, stand by American Dad. I would say start just in a random later season. It doesn't really matter because it's like, you know, the earlier seasons are a little tough because a lot of it is just like about Bush-era politics. That shit sucks so much ass. Fuck you, Burls. That's because you haven't watched that shit. You wrote it off years ago. I'm telling you, bro, it's fucking good. American Dad is good.
Do you have an episode? Like, what's the episode that'll sell me? I'm honestly more receptive than I probably will ever be. What episode?
All right, let's think about this show. The episode with B12 is good. There's a boy band episode called B12 that's really good. Is that the American Dad? Ooh, there's also, this is the really good thing to watch, which I didn't know it was back up. I believe SVT has linked what is the 24-hour American Dad channel on Twitch, where all they do is play American Dad nonstop. So what's great about that is you don't even have to fucking choose. You just start watching and then it never stops.
I see.
Yep.
Cool.
I like the B12 episode.
I'll give it a shot.
The Christmas episodes. I mean, I really, really legitimately love American Dad. Like, I think you're in the perfect state. It will wash over you. You'll come to love the characters. Roger, Haley, the whole bunch. Who can forget Stan? I mean, you're in for a treat, Squeaky. You really are.
I will watch that episode. I will give it my full attention.
Please.
As much as I can.
Please.
And
then try
you.
Star Trek, because Star Trek is actually awesome, and I feel like it doesn't get enough love from our generation.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I haven't seen it all yet.
Yeah.
So it might be the time.
Yeah.
Time might be now.
Okay. Well,
I'll watch that. I'll watch the B12 episode of American Dad.
Got
Thank you
a
very
shot
much.
of B12. Da-na-na. I don't really remember the song that well, but it's funny, bro. I mean, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And hey, Squeaky, feel better.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you very much, Luke.
Of course. Keep it
Thanks for taking my
100
call.
proof.
You too,
Goodbye.
man.
Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, we got a shot of B12. Let's watch that clip, bro. I don't know how to pull up a clip right now. Maybe I do. Mm-mm. Can I show you guys the clip of Family of American Dad I watched the other week? That the way that Steve sings in it made me emotional in a way that I'm not really sure exactly why, but I find it very beautiful. Hold on. Oh, we got a shot of B12. Wow, an entire cake welcome from a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. Can you believe it? Here on the program tonight. Yes, that's right. You saw it here first, folks. That's a Prime into a Tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome into the Luke Man family. Shot of B12. Wait, what is it? American Dad. Oh, yeah. I think the way Steve sings in this is fucking beautiful, man. Hopefully we don't get DMCA striked for this one. Oh, we got a shot of B12. I got the new Ford is on the Jeep. Fucking bottles, bloody bottles is underneath. Alright, here we go. I'm realizing I think I've shown this on here before, but I don't care.
They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. 'Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's... What you gonna do with that dessert?
That's Klaus, man. And it's also kind of sexy, too, if you like the cartoon movies. You know what I'm talking about?
Murder that, dance floor.
Here's the B12 episode. Just fully not doing the show anymore, just watching fucking...
a little prick.
Better lose that boyfriend before I fist him.
B12 will make you feel all bright and alert.
Lay down on my bed and take off your shirt.
Boys 12, the biggest boy
This is
band, and
what I
that's for
look
sure.
like
More
watching
boys than I think
American
you've ever seen before. Dark leafy greens will give you other things, but you get B12 when mom and sing. Oh girl, you need a shot.
I don't know if it's
B12.
funny as much as it's comforting, like a blanket or
I'm
taking
B2, I wanna
Oxycontin.
get with you.
I'm B3, wanna be with me.
I'm B4 and I'll make you sore.
I'm B5, I make you feel alive.
I'm
Alright.
B6,
Alright, you
I'll
don't
pick
think
up
it's funny?
sticks. I'm B7, I'll take you to
Alright, you don't think it's
heaven.
funny?
I'm B8 and I
Alright,
am
here we
great.
go. Here we go.
And I'm so fine. I'm B10, I remember when.
I'm B11, I'm in love with B7.
I'm
Alright, here we go. Try not to laugh, bro.
That was the worst Uber ride of my life.
It was a nightmare.
How long did he stop at that gas station to take a dump?
Which time? And what about that fish dinner he was picking at the whole time?
He was only eating the bones.
Please let us know how your ride with Ernie was. Ha!
1 star. F them up, Steve.
I feel bad. These guys get fired if their rating falls below 4.6. I don't want to take fish off his dashboard.
Fine. Give him 4 stars.
It won't ruin his life, but it will send a message. Now it's asking how much tip to leave.
Dude. Type a poop emoji. Do it.
Oh, God.
Fish.
Okay, this isn't that funny. Well, maybe I'll skip ahead. I've seen that joke and it's not that
taking
funny.
Haley.
Okay,
I
it's not
finally
that
have a
funny.
perfect...
Don't say ha ha ha.
Tonight, I had this.
Blast atomic fart sauce.
Jimmy, it's Klaus. You need to get to the studio.
It's atomic fart sauce.
What's so funny, Mom?
Oh, nothing. I just. Oh, it's nothing.
Just got the giggles.
Okay. Well, here's a silly thing. Last
This
night
is the
I
best
had
show
the
to nod off
silliest
to if
dream.
you're taking
and in this dream,
oxycodone or what's the thing they give you when you're trying to get off
had
that shit?
sex with Jeff.
This is the best show to nod off to if you live in your grandma's basement.
With his floppy
Your girl
little
is over.
ding-dong. Can you imagine?
This is the best show that when you go to another
Look at
kid's
me,
room
I'm
and he's
Francine
like
and
24 and he's selling you weed in high school and you're like, he still lives at home and his parents let him sell weed here. And this is on the TV and you have to watch the entire episode with him until he'll let you leave and buy it. Now this is funny, Jeff. Okay, Jeff is not going to do this right now. Okay, here we go.
Take us to the office, Gerald.
Yes, sir. But then I'm gonna have to close out your fare.
Fair? Wait, the company didn't send you?
No, I'm an Uber driver you hired a few days ago when you were drunk.
Uber X?
Uber Black.
Oh my god, I'm ruined.
What should I do here?
Well, whatever you do, don't blow him. He just keeps coming back again and again. Put on this lipstick.
Okay.
You're a good dad, Stan. Where is she? Where is my little angel?
Made me laugh, man. You're a good dad, Stan. That's kind of funny. Girl, you need a shot of B12. All right. I hope I didn't scare away the callers. I hope you realized you had to stay. If you waited, you would get on the air tonight if you did just stay and wait for me to finish watching American Dad clips. Let's see. Yes, the calls are still there. That was the segment. That's right, Bowmore. That's fucking right. I want to watch American Dad after this, man. Oh. Let's take a couple more calls. I might end a little early tonight. I'm sorry I'm so fucking tired. I don't know what happened to me today. I hope they didn't do the Thanos snap and what it took away with my energy but left me the guy. Hey, what's up, caller? Welcome to the show. You are alive on the air. I'd love to give you some advice about what other fucked up crap is going on in your life.
Wow, I think it's going to be tough to follow up that great segment. We all love American Dad.
Do you like American Dad, or are you just kidding?
I think it's a really good show to put on when you get to like a hotel and you don't really know what's on TV since Disney changed the Family Guy syndication rights. So
that's a really good
Diner,
point.
Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Those
are pretty good hotel shows.
Two shows that are always on.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think you just got to take the win there. I don't think I would be able to name a single episode or tell you what's going on in any of it. Like, that's definitely not a show I'm going to be picking up a streaming service, whatever it's on, and finding it. Like, that's not going to happen. But it is something.
Roger.
Hey, that's a good character.
Steve.
So, Yep. Any others?
Francine. Tuttle.
Hey, rule of 3.
Tuttle.
Well, now it's 4.
All right, go ahead. What's up, dog?
I'm actually gonna challenge you on the last one. I don't think that's the character's name. So
Tuttle is a character's name. That's the neighbor. It's played by Richard Kind. Shut the fuck up and start telling me what's going on.
Oh well. All right. So this is an argument that I was having at work. I work close to DuPont Circle, and this goes back to after we established that burger is health food. All right.
Yep.
So near my office around lunchtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go to a place for a burger, it's going to cost you what, $15 for the burger. If you want fries on top of that, we know burger's expensive, and I'm not going to complain about burger price.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm going to say is, at what price do you just say I'm going to go to a steakhouse and get a burger? Because by our office, there's the Palm Steakhouse. I'm not sure I think it's a chain. you can get a burger there for like $18 with fries at lunch.
Yeah, but is it on a brioche bun? Because I hate that shit. I don't really like a fucking. I think a restaurant burger is sometimes tastes fucked up. I really do. I know I'm maybe in the minority. There's like a very specific thing of the way a diner burger kind of the meat doesn't taste like anything. There's just ketchup on it. There's a big piece of tomato and like kind of a shitty bun. I got to be honest with you.
I think I can sell myself for the extra $3 or $4, and then if if you're eating in, there's a tip, and that's great.
Yeah.
But, I think I could sell myself that like maybe the ingredients are better, and maybe I'll enjoy this. Like I don't know. Like I feel like you're on like hey local DC chain Five Guys, right?
I mean, I'd eat Five Guys over the Palms
it's not
burger.
like it's a cheap lunch.
I'd eat Five Guys though over the Palms burger any fucking day of the week. To be honest with you, Five Guys is awesome.
Yeah, this is roughly what it came down to among our discussion. So I don't know where I stand on that. So yeah.
I think that inherently it's good when burgers are pretty cheap. I think the one thing California has is places to get cheap burgers, not only In-N-Out, but there's a lot of local spots. Like there's this place called Pete's Blue Chip or some shit kind of by me that is just like a drive-through, but it just has like diner food and it's so fucking good. Ooh. So, I don't know.
I want to say like the only good non-$20 burger anywhere near here is maybe like the Quarry House Tavern in Silver Spring.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what any of the chains out there that would give you a good burger. Not many. Silver Spring.
No, I mean that's not our thing. Our official food of the area is just expensive food. So I mean we understand that. That's not. We know that's part of the equation. It's just like is it worth that extra $3? And it looks like it's not.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Because you're already eating a
the
fucking
help
burger,
here.
and then at least you don't have to talk to a stupid fucking waiter. I mean, I don't know if they're stupid, but at the Palm, I got to imagine the wait staff there are pretty weird. I don't know why.
The only thing I know about the Palm outside of that they have steaks there is Tony Kornheiser, the ESPN pardon the interruption guy, says it's his favorite chicken parm in all of DC is from the Palm Steakhouse.
I mean, sure, right. Like, that guy doesn't fucking know it. That guy was eating in D.C. when, like, the only restaurants you can go to were, like, for lobbyists or, like, McDonald's, you know?
Right.
I mean, restaurants
and
were
the ESPN
so...
offices are in DuPont Circle.
Dude, restaurants were so bad. Like, that is something that really changed within my lifetime. Truly, restaurants were so bad in D.C. up until, like, 10, 15 years ago. All the places I went as a kid were fucking bad. They were bad. And now there's another, like, I think millennials have kind of changed that, but damn, that food sucked ass. Fucking Clyde's. Clyde's is one of the worst restaurants on the face of the fucking planet, man. I hate that place.
Yeah, I agree with
Fuck
that.
Clyde's.
Yeah.
And
that's
and
done with that.
I don't know what else I was gonna say, but yeah, I think that restaurants used to be ass, dude. I really do. Like new American cuisine, pub grub food. I mean, it just used to be. We used to be in a fucking detriment. That's why people like change, because you're like, well, at least at the Olive Garden, I know this shit isn't gonna be fucking cold, you know. I'm visiting my sister in D.C. nearest to DuPont Circle. What's some good food near there? What do you think? What are your recs?
I need some parameters. I can't just be like, oh, go to get an expensive lunch at Allah. I can't do that.
I think you should go to Banana Leaf. Is my favorite Ethiopian place. That's pretty close in Adams Morgan. It's extremely cheap too for the area. You can get a big ass platter of food for less than $20. That would be my suggestion.
There's a really good Egyptian spot that opened up, Fava Pot, on maybe M Street maybe. It's pretty
Fava
good.
Pot.
St. Arnold's on Jefferson, great mussels.
All right. Yeah, and then Five Guys, of
Yeah,
course.
good stuff. Yeah, of course. But you need more parameters than just what are some good food near there.
You know what I like? What's that chain of coffee shops that opened up that's like Lebanese? Trist? No, not Trist. Starts with a T.
Are you talking about Tot? T-A-T-T-E?
Tati, bro. I fuck with Tati. That shit's pretty good.
Do you know who owns it?
No. Wait. Before you tell me, is it someone that's going to make me not want to eat there anymore?
I mean, potentially, depending on what you think of his former job.
All right. Tell me who owns it.
former CEO of Panera.
Interesting. You know, that's interesting
So
because
I guess you just have to hope that like the private equity and the Panera brain don't let him ruin what is a marginally okay coffee spot.
they're probably gonna fuck it up because they grew so fast. Sorry, in this house we call it the St. Louis Bread Company. Okay.
Fucking disgusting.
St. Louis Bread Company. I like Tati. That place is pretty good. You can get a little weird sort of like soup or I don't know. It's fucking good. It's good. It's pretty good for being a place where there's like 20 locations in the DC area and you're like, this is good. You know what I'm saying? This is good. What's the Egyptian place called?
I'm typing it.
Fava Pot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Small little place in the like in a basement of a building. It's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. It's so hard too because I left DC when I was 18, so I feel like I'm not a good judge of like what is the good food in DC. You know, like that's something you kind of learn as an adult. Not your mother's bagels, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Dougachino. Well, I think Aston motherfucking answered. Fuck a bistro burger. Smash burgers all the way. God save America.
Wow. Thanks.
Cheers, governor. All right, we got another call here. Cheers, governor. Welcome to the show. What do you need help with? We're talking to Luke Taylor.
Hey, it's Robbie from Houston.
Robbie, what's good, my brother?
Hey, I had a weird social interaction the other day.
Yes.
And I was kind of blindsided by it.
Mm.
And I was curious to know how you would have handled it were you in my shoes.
Okay. Throw it on me.
Sure. So, a little background. I went to go see Sherlock Jr. by Buster Keaton at the Fine Arts Museum in Houston.
Okay.
I brought along one of the guys from the film club at the school I go to. I'm talking to him about Buster Keaton and silent films and how it was whenever I started describing how I have a kind of contradictory sort of feeling about film scores. Sometimes I hate. I want them to sort of fit the film, but I don't want them to dictate the emotion too much. And it's whenever I begin talking about this that this 70-plus-year-old man in front of me turns around and he says, "Excuse me, I have a PhD in film studies, and everything you're saying is so redundant." And I don't know what to say.
You know what I would have said?
What to say to him.
I'll tell you what I would have said. Mind your own fucking business, old man. This is a private conversation. People need to stay out of people's fucking business. Seriously, I hate when people do shit like that. The only time I get aggro with someone is if they do some shit like that to me. Mind your own fucking business. I don't give a shit. Oh, you have a film PhD. Cool. Do you tell your fucking grandkids that every time you talk to them? Who gives a shit? God damn.
It blew my mind that he did that. I really could not react. I just was stun locked.
Actually,
like,
God.
Yeah, it's like I was like Googling the definition of the word redundant afterwards to be like, does any of this apply? Like,
I don't even think in what ways are redundant. Also, that dude got his film PhD when the only person making good movies was Albert Hitchcock and then some foreign guy. So what the fuck does he know? Right. Stupid ass old man.
He really.
Fuck.
He's old. Yeah, like normally the guys he's sitting around in the movies usually have the most interesting and insightful things to say about movies.
It's also
like primary
dude,
source documents.
You're watching like a Buster Keaton movie, you fucking dipshit. It's literally supposed to be funny. Like, shut up. This is my
It was all I could think about the entire movie.
right. How you got owned by an old man. I mean, I don't know if I would have been able. It's such a weird like intellectual attack on you. Someone like, what if like instead of that he like fucking said like, hey, I'd love to talk to you more about this. You know, what if he was a fucking educator and so just some dipshit old man with an opinion? Bro got a PhD in being annoying. Is all that sounds like?
Yeah.
Like film studies.
I bet he's really pissed off that I don't teach D.W. Griffiths anymore. Like, I'm sure that.
I know he loves that shit. He wrote his fucking thesis. Actually, Birth of a Nation was a very influential movie. Yeah, dude, we know. We've all taken the fucking intro film class up until like 2010 that you did. You fucking asshole, piece of shit. Was his what?
Yeah,
What
he
did
made a whole film saying that he was sorry.
Yeah. And yet we still can't forgive him. That's his words, not mine. What was he with anyone?
Yeah,
like a wife or a friend?
Yeah, he was with his wife, and I was really hoping that his wife would step in and be like, "Hey, cool it on this guy. He actually seems kind of chill."
Yeah. Right. Did he offer anything more other than just like calling you redundant and turning around?
It was I cut off the beginning of it, which was he began saying that I was just a little too loud, and I thought it was just going to say, "Hey, could you cool it? I'm very old. My ears are sensitive," which I would have been okay with.
Had the movie started yet?
But then no, it was like 15 minutes before the movie started.
Bro, this is the one thing. I believe being silent in a movie is crazy, or is sacrosanct. I mean, is so important. You must be quiet in a movie. But I hate when people tell me to be quiet literally before the movie starts, and even when the trailers are going. You are allowed. I want to be very clear. You are allowed to talk during the trailers. Those are advertisements. That's like you could talk when they're fucking showing the ads during football games. Why the fuck can't I talk now? I had a guy at a movie theater. I think I was literally watching Ant-Man Quantumania, and we were talking during the trailers that were obviously for other Marvel movies. And this guy was like, "Hey, can you please be quiet? I'm trying to watch these trailers." And I turned to him and I said, "No, man, I'm not going to be quiet. These are advertisements." And he got up and he walked to the other side of the theater and sat down with a huff. That pissed me off, man. It really did. You can talk during. You can. Yeah.
Every call I put into the show, I hope to leave with just 1/10 of your courage. Where I wish I could have jumped down that old man's
I don't
throat.
feel like I'm a particularly truly. It's for whatever reason a movie theater really brings that out of me, because I believe that I go to the movie theater the fucking right way and everyone else goes to the fucking movie theater the wrong way. And it's that you can talk up until the movie starts. You actually can talk a tiny bit during the movie if you're smart and it's a loud movie and you're saying something quietly to your friend. And then also to get off your fucking
such
phone.
A bad audience.
Huh? What'd you
You're
say?
obviously such a bad audience.
No,
member.
man. I'm not talking about during. Listen. Say okay. All right. You're at let's say Megalopolis, right? Megalopolis. Loud movie.
Okay.
Loud movie. A lot of times where there's nothing really, no one's talking on screen. Loud. You know? You could say to your girlfriend Katie, you can go, "That's Aubrey Plaza, right?" And she goes, "Yeah." And then and you keep going. That's fine. You can ask that question. It's fine.
Okay.
It is,
I guess it is
bro.
reassuring to know that is Aubrey Plaza.
It is. I just want to know. I just want to know if I got the actor right. But the main thing is you can't do in front of me is look at your cell phone. I get checking the time, but you can't be having that shit out. The light messes with my eyes. I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
You think I'm a bad audience member, huh? That kind of hurts.
Oh, 100%.
Come on.
You talked about talking in the movies before, how it's totally fine if you have something funny to say.
Yes, well, I do also agree with that. If
yeah.
you're being fucking funny, it also really depends. I legitimately think it depends on the movie. If you're like in a full theater and you're watching fucking Alien Romulus or like some big budget thing, it's like it's a fucking experience. We're all there to have fun. If you're watching damn what's the one about the Holocaust where they're in the house next to the Holocaust? What is that movie called?
zone of interest.
Yeah, you don't want to be talking during zone of interest unless you're looking over at your fence being like, I can't believe this. Like your like mouth is agape, just to show that you're on the right side of history.
Oh, wait, I did talk during a movie somewhat recently. I went to go see Rear Window at the Fathom event with a friend, and when Alfred Hitchcock popped up on screen, I said, "That's Alfred Hitchcock." And then like 6 seconds later, I said, "The director."
What is your friend like really stupid or something, or is it a joke?
No, my friend knows movies, and it's a silly little joke.
That's funny. That sounds like something in a different context. That film PhD guy would turn back to you and say, "That's Buster Keaton, the director and actor of the movie."
Yeah. He would demand that I fucking castrate myself in front of him.
You should find that guy on LinkedIn. I bet you could. Like, he's a film PhD. That probably means he's a teacher. And you should find him and you should send him a message about how rude that was. That's what I think.
I was thinking, that I have a strong feeling that he actually apologized to me after the movie because he saw how freaked out I was.
Really?
I think may have overheard me whispering to my friend, like, "Am I allowed to talk about other things other than movies?"
Okay, wait. You've buried the lead here a bit. What was the apology like?
He said, "I just want to apologize about earlier," and I said, "It's all good, man." And it wasn't all good. I was lying.
Right.
But then he said, but he did apologize to specifically just me and not my friend. He shook my hand. And it was very clear that he had no issue with anything my friend was saying. It was literally all me that pissed him off, which was interesting confirmation.
Wait.
But,
okay, your phone was breaking
asked,
up a little at the beginning. What exactly did you say that pissed him off so much?
I was talking about film scores and how I have a sort of hypocritical relationship with them, where I don't want them to I want them to fit the movie, but I don't want them to dictate the emotion of the scene too much. And I was very much cut off, and he jumped in.
What's redundant about that? I don't understand. That's because that guy was born in a time where every movie had to literally illustrate every single thing that was happening with a score. So he thinks that's how movies should be.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was sitting on that one for a minute, and he was just waiting for his moment to tell me.
Yeah. I'm going to kick that guy's ass, Robbie.
Yeah, I took a photo of the back of his head. I can post it in the Discord.
Please.
If you want. And then if you come to Houston, you could shoot him in the head. I have a feeling like I know where he probably works at.
Where does he work?
I'm guessing that he's a professor at Rice University, the ritzy, fancy lad college.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I don't like to say. You know what? I'd like to kill him with my words, and then I'd like to suck his dick like I give a rat's ass. Right, Robbie?
That's right. I'm dabbing.
All right.
You can't see it because we're on the phone, but I'm dabbing.
You're dabbing, bro. All right. Take care, brother. I love you.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Bye. Love you too.
All right, thanks. All right, we got a caller in the queue for 3 minutes. This might be the last one. I'm fading a little, folks. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. What do you need help with? My name is Luke, and this is the Earnest Advice Stream.
Oh, my goodness. How are you doing today?
Really good. This is sort of a... Okay, what's the angle here? Just kind of say it up top so I can decide whether we're going to do this or not, okay? Just lay it out.
If I sound a little weird, I just went through my second transgender surgery for my post-op, and I'm wondering, what's your goals for this YouTube channel, and do you guys support like
Your phone's cutting out
transgenders
over and over,
like,
so I
you don't-
can't tell if you're being rude or if you're just legitimately calling in and asking a question. I really can't. What are you saying?
So, do you support like the LGBTQs? Because like I'm just like a big fan of yours. I've been watching your like streams for like almost 3 months now, and I'm just really like I just really want to know if you like have any parties.
It's not
or
even. You're
do
not
you,
even.
like,
I can't
come
even fucking
on.
understand what you're saying. It doesn't even make any fucking sense. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? To call in and start doing some stupid ass bit where you're trying to ask me if I support LGBTQ and then none of the other shit makes sense is fucking dumb. I literally couldn't even figure out what the angle was. And I could tell by your tone of voice it was rude and probably mean. But I couldn't even understand you. Buy a better fucking cell phone, man. God damn. Dumbass. Doing a prank call, but then like realizing immediately that you have no follow-up, so you just ramble into the phone. That's the thing about the fake calls on here, is it's always that. It's always they have an opening line and then they just start going stupid ass motherfucker. Come find me, bitch. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that is what was so crazy is like, I couldn't even, the reason I even kept it on, I was like, what is the angle? What's the angle? Stupid as fuck. All right. Well, you know what? That's just a great reminder what an awesome website this is. So many cool things can happen. So many amazing people can call in. And then you can talk to people who don't even have basic mastery over the English language enough to speak coherently. So with that, folks, I think I am going to end a little bit early tonight. Not end with a bang, but with a whimper. I'm a little, I don't know. I'm doing okay, but I think I just need to fucking rest or some shit. I need to put my ass to bed. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Another incredible stream with my all the great people of the show. Let's raid the Polygon stream. It's all wonderful to be here. I will be back tomorrow morning. And I'm debating whether I'm going to do something because I'm adding a Monday stream called Nonverbal Fridays where I play games that make me go nonverbal. But the other side of that is that I'm going to add, is the Polygon stream still going? Or no? It's not? Is it? Ah, damn, bro. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'll raid Andrew. He's going movies mode. It says they're live? Polygon? Wait. Hold on. They're doing a fucking stream. It's like 2 of the summit. What can you send it? I can't see this shit. I really can't. They're having tech issues? Oh, okay. Can I raid you guys? Are you coming back? Yeah, bad now. Okay, I see I can. I'm doing it. All right. Yeah, go check out Polygon. They're doing some cool shit. They're doing a great charity stream, and I will also post about the charity stream I'm doing, which will sell tickets probably tomorrow once we figure it out. I love you guys. You're great. You're great. You go crazy. You go stupid. You go stupid style on it, and I'll fucking do anything in the world for you. All right, take care.